I didn't hit record. Check, 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 1, 2. Okay, just put an order to get long this RIVN at 45.30s against 44.70s. I had to step away and I just came back and it looks like we rolled over. Looks like we rolled over. I'm not sure I want these RIVNs anymore. Actually, looking at the higher time frame, it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna keep them. MU on lows, Bumble on highs. Bumbles on highs. MUs on lows. That's the part I don't like, is if everything else is rolling over. No, I like the setup. I like the setup on the RIVN. Got partial fill, not the whole fill. Did not get the whole fill. Only got a partial at 36. Got all of it there. I do have an average price of 36 cents on RIVN. And we will see what happens. Where's my stop? 70s? So let's see what happens. If we get a really quick pop-up, I might take some risk off, but I'm talking up to like 46s. If we get a really fast pop-up there, I'll take some risk off. Otherwise, I want to try to hold for new highs. I don't think this one is one I should be actively managing. Kind of just need to let it work its way up. So yeah, I'll go on mute, let this thing work out. I'd like to see it quickly return up to 46s and test. It just stopped at the 50s here, so I'd like to see the 50s clear and have it gain like a 60 bid. Let's see if we can gain a 60 bid. A little bit of selling at 50. Again. And again, smacking the 50s. Let's see if we can gain a 60 bid. Got a 60 offer, but no one's lifting. Yeah, and they're selling. They're stepping in front of and selling, and more selling here in the 50s. Don't like that. Don't like that. Taking 2 off. I want to see a 60 bid. Quickly. Let me turn this to a 1 minute so it's easier to see what my executions are. I want to see a 60 bid, but we're not able to get up there, and every time we get up there we get some selling. And the nature of this play, the reason why I'm demanding it to have that kind of thing is because I'm getting in at these excellent prices, so it should be a snapping type of effect. Not because of rubber banding or anything like that, but because this was an excessive sell-off to areas that were being defended, and if the buyer has more to go, then they're going to want to buy at these levels, but they're not. Yeah, I don't like that right there. I don't like that we're struggling to get up above 60. I'm going to give it another shot or two to get a 60 bid. But it's right now it's not showing what it needs to. Right now it looks like it's just a lower high. I don't see the buyer coming in to take out these 60s and move higher. And all I see is selling in the high 50s and then smacking of the bid. I don't like that. I will cut this quickly at this point because ideally, like what we saw with NVIDIA, it was just like slamming. Nice to see the 60 offer lift, but where's the bid? Still in the 50s. Where's that aggressive buyer? Why aren't they stepping up to 61 and lifting the 62 offers? This is better, but will they hold it? If we drop back down to a 50 bid right now, then I'm going to take another one off, probably another two. I want to see this go up and test 46 at this point. This is better. It needs to continue lifting. Better. Better. Took another one off here at 87. I wanted to see it continue going. I don't want to see any bids come back down to the 60s, 50s, nothing like that. Continue to lift. Taking another one off. I'm just locking it in, guys. I'm just locking it in. Down to a fifth of my position, 20%. Let's see if we can go run at 46. Again, the nature of this is that the buyer has such much better prices here that if they truly have more to buy, they're going to gobble this all up and continue their order. But I'm not seeing that right now. So that's why I'm playing defense. I don't want to see offers below 70 now. Like I don't want to see 70 holding. I don't want to see 65 getting hit. I don't want to see 65 give up on the bid. I don't want to see offers holding below 70. If the 65 gives up, I'm potentially, or if the 60 gives up, I'm potentially bombing out of the whole thing and just taking it. I want to see the 70 offer lift. The tape is slow. 65 bid gave up. Now they're hitting 65s again. There's barely anything printing on the offer. And if I end up scalping this, that's fine. Yeah, I'm punching out. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of the trade. I'm not seeing the buyer step in. Then maybe they'll step in a second, but I'm flat. This RIVN. The entry was freaking awesome, I have to say. And that's, again, just using the footprint setup. Just surgical entry. That exit was pretty awesome in the 80s, but I just don't see the tape supporting it right now. I'd love to see it run here, but it's just not being supported on the tape. So that took like 30 minutes to play out.